Hi guys, I am Niveta. In this video, I am going to tell you the problem which is find the smallest and greatest among root 7 minus root 5, root 8 minus root 6. Okay, so actually if you by seeing itself you can see like if you take 7 minus 5 you will get 2, and here also 8 minus 6 you will get 2. So you can't tell directly whether what is the greatest and what is the smallest. Okay, so I'm going to use rationalizing factors method to find the smallest and the greatest. Okay, so the first thing is answer. I'm going to the rationalizing factor of root 7 minus root 5 is root 7 plus root 5. Okay, so the rationalizing factor of root 7 minus root 5 is root 7 plus root 5. What you have to do is you have to multiply the rationalizing factors numerator as well as the denominator. So consider this number root 7 minus root 5. You have to multiply this root 7 plus root 5 in the numerator as well as the denominator of this problem. So actually the denominator is 1, right? So you have to multiply it with numerator as well as denominator. Here it is in the format of a minus b into a plus b. So you have to write it like a square minus b square, right? For a square minus b square, it's like root 7 the whole square minus root 5 the whole square will come, divided by 1 into root 7 plus root 5 is root 7 plus root 5 will come. Okay, so it's like a minus b, a plus b. When you convert this, you will get a square minus b square. Here the value of a is the whole root. So root 7 the whole square minus root 5 the whole square. So this square and root will get cancelled, square and root will get cancelled. You will get what? 7 minus 5 divided by root 7 plus root 5. Okay, then 7 minus 5 is what? 2 divided by root 7 plus root 5. Okay, so consider this. And then take the another number. So rationalizing factor of root 8 minus root 6 is root 8 plus root 6. Okay, what you have to do is root 8 minus root 6 into root 8 plus root 6 divided by root 8 plus root 6 will come. Okay, this is also in the format of a minus b into a plus b. So you have to take it like a square minus b square. So it will be like root 8 the whole square minus root 6 the whole square. Okay, here root 8 is a, therefore a is for a square, root 8 the whole square, minus for b square, it's like root 6 the whole square divided by root 8 plus root 6 will come. If you cancel those two numbers, you will get 8 minus this numbers, you will get 6 divided by root 8 plus root 6. So you will be getting like 2 divided by root 8 plus root 6. Okay, so you have to consider these two numbers alone. Okay, I would like to tell you one concept, which is when you compare 2 and 3, no? So when you compare 2 and 3, this 3 is the greatest number. Yes, when you compare this 2 and 3, this 3 is obviously the greatest number. Suppose if you are taking the reciprocal like 1 by 2 and 1 by 3 means 1 by 2 value is 0.5, 1 by 3 value is 0.333 will come. Okay, so for the reciprocal, what is the greatest number is 0.5 is the greatest, that is 1 by 2 is the greatest. What I am trying to tell you is by seeing itself you can see this which number is greatest, but when you take the reciprocal it will just work in the opposite manner, like this less than will convert into greater than. So 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 3. Okay, so now what I am going to do is I am going to compare these two denominators. So root 7 plus root 5 and then root 8 plus root 6. Okay, tell me which is the greatest. Like 7 plus 5 is 12. Okay, this is 8 plus 6 is 14. So by seeing I can tell like this is the greatest number. Okay, by seeing I can tell like this is the greatest number. Okay, then I have to take the reciprocal. If you take the reciprocal, no, what you will get is there is a change in sign. It's like 1 by root 7 plus root 5 is greater than 1 by root 8 plus root 6. Can you understand? If you take the reciprocal means, then the sign also will change like greater than. Okay. And then what you have to do is you have to multiply 2, because I have to compare these two numbers only. No, so it's like I have to multiply it by 2. When you multiply also, you will get the same symbol only. When you multiply also, you will get the same symbol only. Therefore, this is the greatest. Okay. This is the greatest means the value of 2 by root 5 plus root 7 plus root 5 comes from root 7 minus root 5 is greater than root 8 minus root 6, because this value is compared to root 8 minus root 6. Okay. So the problem is quite simple. They are asked to find the smallest and the greatest among these sets. So by seeing, we can't predict. So what I am going to do is I am going to take the rationalizing factor of this number, and then I am going to multiply and divide this rationalizing factor. Okay. So it's like a minus b, a plus b, it's like a square minus b square divided by this denominator. So it will be like 7 minus 5 divided by root 7 plus root 5. 7 minus 5 is 2 divided by root 7 plus root 5. Here also, when you have to multiply and divide the rationalizing factors, you will be getting 2 divided by root 8 plus root 6. Okay. After that, what you have to do is you have to compare the denominators. By observing, you can tell like root 8 plus root 6 is the greatest. Okay. And then when you take the reciprocal, no, what you will get is this number will be greater than this number. So this number is then multiply it by 2, because I am having the numbers like 2 divided by root 7 plus root 5, 2 divided by root 8 plus root 6, no? So likewise. And then here you are having the symbol like this is the greatest, so you have to put like this is your greatest number. So root 7 minus root 5 is greater than root 8 minus root 6. Thank you for watching.